At least 62 Palestinians have been killed in a series of Israeli airstrikes across Gaza since midnight. The strikes come amid a worsening humanitarian crisis and no signs of a breakthrough in ceasefire or hostage release talks. Most of the casualties were reported from Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. Four more were killed in Beit Lahia in the north and two in Deir al-Bala in central Gaza, according to reports. That's according to Mohammed Basel, spokesperson for the Hamas run Civil Defense Agency. He told media that rescue teams began recovering bodies from 2 a.m. local time on Thursday. Among the dead are women, children, and even an infant. One family, the 13-member Samur family in Khan Yunis, was completely wiped out. This is happening as Gaza remains under a total aid blockade. No humanitarian supplies have been allowed in for 10 weeks. Hunger is now widespread, and many are messaging reporters directly with desperate pleas. One man told the BBC, and I quote, "I cannot move well due to the severity of the hunger." End quote. 10 aid agencies working in Gaza say the situation is worsening by the day. Since October 7, when Hamas launched its deadly attacks, killing 1,200 people in Israel and taking 251 hostages, Israel has launched a full military campaign. According to the Hamas run health ministry, Israel's military operations have now killed at least 52,829 people in Gaza. Meanwhile, over 65 former Israeli hostages have issued an open letter urging the Israeli government to pursue a comprehensive deal. They believe now is the moment to return to the negotiating table. They wrote, and I quote, "Please do not walk away until a comprehensive deal is signed." They also appealed to US President Donald Trump following the recent release of American Israeli soldier Eden Alexander. Recent polls suggest that most Israelis now support hostage recovery efforts over continued military operations. But Israel's government maintains that only military pressure will force Hamas to return the remaining captives. As of now, 23 of the 58 known captives, including the body of one Israeli soldier held before 2023, are believed to be still alive. In a separate airstrike earlier this week, the European hospital in Khan Yunis was bombed. The Hamas run health ministry says 6 bombs were dropped simultaneously on the faculty, killing 28 people and injuring dozens more. The Israeli military claimed it was targeting a Hamas command center located underneath the hospital. The attack has severely damaged the hospital's infrastructure, including sewage systems, departments, and roads leading to it. It is now out of service. This hospital was Gaza's last facility for specialized care, including neurosurgery, ophthalmology, and cancer treatment. The loss of these services could be catastrophic for the wounded and chronically ill. According to the health ministry, the hospital had 28 ICU beds, 12 neonatal incubators, 260 inpatient beds, and 60 oncology beds, all now unusable. As airstrikes continue and hunger deepens, Gaza's civilian population is bearing the brunt of a war that shows no signs of ending.